Everyone, welcome back to 5-Day Crypto. My name is Chase. Today we're going to look at Chainlink and see what the hell's going on with it. Let's look at the good side, the bad side, the ups and the downs, resistance, support, all that good stuff. If you like the video today, give us a thumbs up. Follow us on Twitter, Telegram, and Patreon. Let's get to it. Link on the 5-Day. Let's zoom it in, see where we're at. Well, we've been trying to hold support on this median line on the 5-Day Gaussian. However, there's a little bit of a warning sign here, and this is probably why we're, failing to gain traction in a big way, right? We're kind of just stuck in the mud in the middle of this Gaussian channel. What we need to do to move up is, well, first and foremost, we have to, one, hold this line, which is at 25. The next step is about $5 higher. Right here at $30. We have to take out these candles. These are the highest closing candles we've had since our trip down memory lane over here. So we'll close above 30, and we are highly likely going to revisit the top of this channel, which is about 35. Once we do that and we hold up there as support, then we can make our bigger moves towards previous all-time highs. However, we want to be careful here because we need to get moving soon. Otherwise, what happens? Well, this channel will start leveling off even more than it is now, and in fact start coming down. If we break under 25 again, this channel will likely turn red, which is not necessarily terrible, but it just would likely mean more of the same old crap we've been doing the past couple months, which is, not good for, the ROI opportunity cost, if you will. So if Link continues to trend sideways and doesn't make a move towards 30, then there are probably other coins, namely Bitcoin at this stage, that will probably outperform it in a bigger way. I do think Link will have its day. However, it's taking its sweet time, and maybe the bigger move isn't going to happen until Bitcoin makes its move and some of the bigger, alts, ADA, Ethereum, those kind of things make their moves, and then maybe ETH or Link will wake up and find his car keys and get moving. So that's the Gaussian channel on the 5-day. Let's look at the daily, see if we got any bigger updates. How about the 21-day EMA? Well, see, this is also a little bit of an issue. So we have 9 hours until we close this candle, but we need to close above the 21-day EMA. In order for any coin to remain bullish, you have to hold that as support. If you come back down, notice the hold here back in August of 2021. We kind of got our flash signs, right? A little shaky. The ice starts cracking here. We make one final move up, and then the rocky roads approach, which we've been in ever since. So let's look at the weekly. Pretty similar things. So the weekly, this tends to be more bullish and bearish. If you're bearish, obviously, if you're underneath, bullish if you're on top. Look at the big moves. And notice, I want you to notice the holds, the nice holds on the 21-week. I mean, this whole section, basically, we're constantly testing this and holding it. So far, we're not even able to do that yet, right? This is not a hold, right? We closed right here. The red candle's closing the bottom, right? We got it back above it. We need to close 2 consecutive weekly candles above this in order to make our more substantial move to the upside. Otherwise, we're just kind of trending sideways, which we could continually do for the next, several weeks to several months, even until, the rest of crypto calms down after Bitcoin makes its run. I think Bitcoin will have a pretty substantial Q4. And then hopefully the Bitcoin dominance simmers down, and then we can get alts, certainly Link in that category, to wake up and get moving. So first and foremost, let's close 2 consecutive weekly candles above that. Could we do it this week? Sure. Look, we closed last week right here, right above the 21-week EMA. This week, we're down here so far, but we still have 6.5 days till we close this. So all we have to do is, it's $26 roughly, right? Look over there on the left. 25.97. So if we close at 26 or higher in 6.5 days, then that would be the first time in a long time since back here where we made we tried to go above 35 and tried to get moving, and we couldn't do it. So that would be the first time since right here that we're able to close 2 consecutive weekly candles above it. So that would be the where I'd be looking for next for Link this week. Will be an important level. We have to close above 26 this week, Sunday evening. So let's look at the daily, see if we got any more. We looked at the daily, right? We're making, what I do like here, look at this. There's a low, higher low, higher low, higher low, right? But we're kind of flat on top. which is kind of more bullish than a bearish pattern, right? So if you have a flat top up here and you're kind of ascending up, right? Hopefully we're going to break out here in the next handful of days and at least try to make that $30 level that we talked about on that 5-day Gaussian, remember? Where we got to break these kind of local candles here and hold above this. If we can close a 5-day candle above this one where we closed at, let's see, 29.96. So if we close above 30 on a 5-day candle, then hey, we're probably making our next jump to 35. If we do that, then it should be much more smooth sailing for Link. So that's what I'm looking for. Crypto Fear and Greed Index, we're at 78. We're still in extreme greed. However, we could stay up here for a prolonged period of time. But what I like is that we made a 76 back on October 7th. We made a 78 on October 12th. And just yesterday, we made another higher high, 79. So the odds are we're going to continue up in price before a, more sustainable drop. If we do drop, we want to just watch that floor level 70. But going back in a little bit bigger charts here, look at how long we were in extreme greed here. So from basically August, the first week of August till the first week of September, almost a month fully, exactly a month up in extreme greed before, we can last longer than this. It's not like this was a record or anything like that. So don't get too concerned, but we try to update this every day. So follow us if you want to learn more about that, or you can just go to type in Google Crypto Fear and Greed Index and track it for yourself. All right, quote of the day by Les Brown. Go follow him. Go check him out. If you're trying to improve your life a little bit, try YouTube. There's a lot of free content out there that would help you wherever you're struggling. But Les Brown is a good place to start. He had probably the roughest childhood you could possibly imagine. So if you think your life is rough, go follow him. He had a crazy life. So I love his quotes. I love some of his stuff that he does. But yeah, I'll leave it at that. Chainlink for the day. A little bit shorter video. Hopefully you like these. I'm going to try to do a couple more even today. So we did a DXY one earlier. Now Chainlink, and we'll see what's next. Have a good one. Peace out. Oh, car of the day. Don't leave me yet. Bugatti Devo. Matte black carbon. Whoa. With the blue wheels. Smurf wheels. Because why not for $5 million?